Hey, Grove Church, Pastor Jamie. I just wanted to share a midweek devotion with you, share some thoughts of what I've been pondering on this week. This coming Sunday in the life of the church worldwide is the celebration of the transfiguration of the Lord. And reading in Luke's gospel, it says after these sayings, Jesus took Peter and James and John and went up on the mountain. And it got me to thinking, if you look for key words in the Bible, key phrases, a key phrase in these chapters was after. So after what? After these sayings, after these signs, 8 days later, Jesus goes up on the mountain. What just occurred? And if you look back, what you see is that Jesus was going along with the disciples, and he goes into the conversation of, well, who do people say that I am? And the disciples say, well, some people say that you're Elijah, and some people say, well, you're Moses, and some people say, well, you're this great prophet. And Jesus asked an important question, and he's asking it in our lives today. He says, well, who do you say that I am? Who am I to you? Jesus is asking you that right now. He's asking, who do you say that he is? And Peter says brilliantly, well, Jesus, you are the Christ. You are the Son of the living God. And it's this mountaintop high experience where the disciples are going along and Jesus is having a conversation with them. And they bust out into praise that Jesus, you are the Christ. You are the Son of the living God. And Jesus says, well, then I need to tell you something. That the Son of Man, the Son of God, is fixing to be handed over to the people, and he's going to be killed. He's going to be crucified. And they're like, what? I mean, Jesus, we just started this ministry with you. I mean, we're just getting to know who you are. And now you're telling us you're leaving us? This can't be happening. And so it's like the darkest of the night moments. Jesus said it's going to happen. I'm going to be handed over to people, and I'm going to be killed. But I'm doing this all for you. And it's like they ghost for the next 7 days. There's nothing in Scripture that tells us they had any more conversations. It's just like they were left down in the valley in this dump for 8 days of like, well, what's happening right now? And then 8 days after that, they go up on the mountain, and Jesus takes along with him Peter and James and John. And it's sort of funny. They go up and they're on the mountain, and it says that the disciples get really sleepy. Their eyes grow heavy, and all of a sudden they open their eyes and they see this great light, this bright light, so bright that they can't even look upon it. They fall down upon their knees on their face because they're scared to look at Jesus, but it's Jesus transformed. And there's Moses and Elijah, the very ones who the people are saying Jesus is, and Jesus says, no, I'm so much more than that. Jesus is asking us today who he is in our lives. Who do we say that Jesus is? And what Jesus is needing you to know is, I need you to trust me. I need you to trust me. I need you to place your faith in me. I need you to put your hope in me. But I also need you to know something else. I need you to know a little bit more about yourself. And that's where we're going Sunday. I invite you to come and worship with us at 10 o'clock Sunday morning, and let Jesus speak more into your lives. I love you, and I thank God for you, and I hope each of you have a blessed week.